Alright guys and gals, welcome back. We're going to be doing an advanced Boomlays tutorial today. In the last video we showed you how to build the workbench and the repair bench. Today I'm going to show you how to build a couple other really cool things like the refrigerator, the stove, storage cabinets, fancy tables, and even a water collector. Before you start building, there's a couple of essential tools that I'd like you guys to make sure you have in your inventory. One of them is a stack of sheet metal and a blowtorch. This is going to be to craft the coffee machine and the stove kit and such. You're going to want to have excess stuff. I would recommend filling your tool bench with every tool that you could possibly do and fill all these little kits down here as well. Then you can take your blowtorch, drop it right in here, and drag your metal in here, and have some extra nails and some planks on hand, so when you do decide you want to start crafting some of the recipes on this desk, you're all set to go. Everything's already stored in there. So I'm going to start out by showing you guys two piles here. I made a pile of 4 of the pallets and a pile of 4 of the pallet frames. Now to craft these, you simply drag the planks into your hands and combine the nails. You'll see on the right I have the ability to craft a wooden crate, craft a wooden pallet, which is I made 4 of them here, or you can scroll 2 more times and it says craft pallet frame. So we can start out with this cool cabinet. Now there are different size cabinets you can make, but what you want to start out doing is you want to start out crafting yourself a starter pallet that you're going to turn into the kit that you are desiring to make. So after you've made your 2 stacks of 4, you're going to have to make a pallet for each one of the kits that you want to create. If you want to create something, you have to first build the kit. So to do the kits is really easy. All you have to do now is you're going to pick up your simple pallet that you just made, and you're going to combine that with planks. And now your scroll wheel is going to give you the option to craft a pallet table kit, or a cabinet kit, a box kit, a bed kit, a special kit, and then we get back to table, cabinet, and what. So you can see each one of these kits will allow you to do different things. So let's scroll until we see cabinet kit, and we're going to craft it. Alright, so we have our first kit. This is our pallet cabinet kit. So the way this works is we can go over to our pallets that we have on the floor here, and you can see on the bottom we've got 4 different slots for pallets. If you would like to do the first cabinet, you combine one and then you left click and it'll allow you to build the basic standard cabinet. If you want something with a little bit more storage, you can now drag the second kit to it. Now if you left click, you've got something that looks a little different here with drawers on it. The third one will give you an even larger kit, which stands up tall, and then the fourth one will give you the largest cabinet kit of all, and that's the one that you see here. You can also combine planks and nails to craft these old wooden crates, and these old wooden crates can snap right on. You also have the space for 2 more ammo crates, which you can store right here, as well as a protective case. And then as you scroll down, you could put a full loadout of gear on this cabinet. You can also have the option here to dye this cabinet. If you find the dye, you can simply drag the dye from your inventory, put it here, and then you see it says red, blue, green. That'll give you different colors to the curtains here. And let's get into building the coffee table, my favorite coffee table. This thing is great. So the side table allows you to mount a knife, a gun. So if I pull out my pistol here, you can see I can put my Beretta there, and now it shows on the table. And you can close this glass table and store a pistol. Oh, I think you can even open the compass and have the compass show like it's open. Let's test that. Yeah, see, that's cool. So we're going to craft a table kit. To do that, first we have to craft our basic pallet. So let's go into craft. Where is it? Wooden pallet. Alright, so we've got our pallet made. Now we're going to make our next kit, which is going to be the table kit. You've got 3 different options when it comes to a table. So if we walk over our pallets that we have here, if I place the first pallet in, I get the glass table, and that's the one that I showed you guys that has the cool stuff that you can put on it. The second size table that we can craft is the one that the the refrigerator is sitting on. And then if you want something twice the size of this, you simply add a third pallet to it, and now you can craft what looks like two of those stuck together. Alright, so now that we have our two kits, our pallet table kit and our cabinet kit, we're going to craft a bed kit. So to do that, we're going to take our planks and our nails, and we're going to start out working with our basic wooden pallet. We're going to combine some planks with it again, and we're going to scroll down to the bed kit, and we're going to craft it. You only have two options with the bed. 3 pallets will give you a small bed, and 4 pallets will give you the large bed. So that's basically your difference between the beds. The way this item works is you can walk over to the bed, you can press lay down by left clicking. You can also open the bed, and that will give you some additional storage as well. You get 100 storage. You can hide a pistol under your pillow. But again, here's the paint options. You do have the option to simply, left click and take a rest if you'd like. So the box kit, we're going to be combining these instead of the pallets this time. Alright, so to start out making our box kit, we're going to take our standard pallet that we've just crafted, we're going to drag our planks over it, and we're going to scroll down to box kit. Alright, so now that we have our pallet box kit, you'll notice that if we stand over our pallets, we can't drop them in there. They don't work. You're going to need to use the pallet frames for the box kit. And you can simply drop a pallet frame in there, and you'll get one small box. If you drag a second one, get a box that's slightly bigger. You grab a third one, get this, and then a fourth one, you get this. But you do get the option to put an icon on the side of the box to tell you what's in the box, and I'll show you guys how you do that. If you take a piece of paper and you attach the paper to the box, let's see if we open it. Here's our box, right? We've got this storage box, which it's got a significant amount of storage. But if I want to put, say, guns in it, I can attach the paper to the guns, and I'll get a little gun icon. I like that option. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're going to get into crafting some of the cooler things. We're going to go back over to the workbench. We're going to put the rest of our planks and our nails back here. And as you can see, the workbench is completely filled up with stuff. I'm going to take the blowtorch in hand. So if I scroll to coffee machine and I click it, I'm just going to let this one go so you can see exactly what it looks like. So it drops a little box on there. So each time you craft something with the blowtorch, you're going to get a little kit. Once you pick up the kit, now that we crafted the coffee machine, I can now place this coffee machine down right where it is. And the coffee machine will allow you to craft coffee and do it. But if you go over to it, and let's say, for example, you take coffee beans and you place it in the coffee machine like this, you won't have the option to turn the coffee machine on. There's nothing there because you don't have any water in the coffee machine. So you've got two options. You can take out a canteen and you can hold and pour, and you're going to get about 1 or 2 cups of coffee out of your canteen, or you can fill this thing all the way up with water. Now, to do that, you want to craft one of these guys. The rain collector is amazing. The rain collector you craft, and then you attach a jerry can, and this jerry can fills with water. And to just give you guys an idea of just how good this is, this one jerry can completely fill this entire tank. Now, the way this jerry can works, it does work where you can fill the items that you have, like your drinking water and stuff. To do this, what you do is you take your canteen, simply drop it on the floor. If you take the jerry can out of the rain collector and you look at your canteen, you'll get an option to drain it into the canteen. And you, oh, nope, sorry, not drain it, pour it into the canteen. I had to scroll the mouse wheel. Now you can see the MMG bottle is now going up. It's filling the canteen back up. And you can see here with the jerry can, it really didn't take much water at all to fill that. So this goes a long way. This lasts a lot. You can attach it by simply left clicking, or you can drag and drop. We're just going to left click and attach that jerry can. And as you can see, I've got fresh water at the base pretty much all the time. It's outside, right out the front door. Alright, so we're going to show you guys how to craft this thing. This one's really easy to craft. You remember when I said earlier on in the video that you're going to need the blowtorch and you're going to need some sheet metal? We're going to grab that sheet metal, and to make that rain catcher, we're simply going to combine the sheet metal with one pallet. That's it. And you can craft the rain catcher. Now, to place this rain catcher down, you're going to want to have some tarps in your inventory so you can place some tarps in it. The tarps will be the thing that is actually how you collect the rain. But everything can be crafted by simply combining a standard pallet that you made with some of the planks and make each kit for what you want to make. And as you can see, cabinet, you can add pallets to. Table, add pallets to. Bed, add pallets to. And that's pretty much the beauty of Boomlays. All you really need to get started is a stack of nails and a stack of planks, and you're good to go. Well, I hope this video helps you guys, and I hope you get out there and start building cool stuff. All right, have a good one.